Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Fable: The Lost Chapters. Let's start hitting this dummy.
Not making much of an impact there, are you?
Nope.
Here, try with this.
Stick. We got sticks. Ah, that's better.
Ah, now that's more like it. When you destroy an enemy like this dummy, it drops an experience orb. These orbs contain the knowledge gained from killing the creature. It's very important that you collect these orbs, or you won't learn anything. Now pick it up. Well done, lad. Now then, tomorrow we'll... That's the guild alarm. Sounds like there might be something loose in the woods. This is a good opportunity to test your spirit. I'll wait for you at the guild woods entrance, while you deal with the problem. Once you're done, we can talk about starting your training.
Yeah, an untrained recruit, send him into the woods with a stick to kill something when you don't know what it is. Great idea. The guild woods, and we're going to be spending a bit of grinding time in the beginning here. Once the game gets going, it's really going to get going. The game is fairly long, so we're definitely going to be doing this game for quite a while. Now, if you don't like the game, then I'm sorry, but I can't really... I have to choose my next plays according to what I want to play at the moment, not what I would like to play in 3 days' time from now. And as the Guildmaster just explained, the green chevrons on the ground are experience orbs.
Well done, lad. The beetles are all dead. You can come out of the woods now.
Can you please shut up so I can do the commentary? Thank you. There are 4 types of experience points. Yellow for things like guile, like sneaking, thieving, archery, speed. Then there is red for health, toughness, and strength, physical strength. Then there is blue. It's for magic. Simple, easy to remember. And there is green, which is in general for everything. So if you have, let's say, something cost 1,000 experience points to learn, if you have 500 green points and 500, let's say, in this case, red points, you can buy that thing for 1,000 because you have together 1,000. Simple, very effective. And it's not generally a leveling system because you don't gain levels.
Good work, lad. Those beetles can be a damn nuisance. Here, I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that.
Thanks.
If you want more gold, I'm sure the servants could use your help with something. Or you can get an early night.
I've been doing this help the servants thing before, and it's not really fun, so we're gonna just move on.
The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
Get out of bed, lazy bones. We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river. But that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
Sure thing, Whisper. So now you can see we have grown a bit. We're older, more experienced, and we have gained the mana bar below our health up in the upper right corner. Upper left corner. Wow. Mixing up left and right, not a good sign. You can also walk casually, or light jog, I should say. I thought you could walk. No. My
Look
mistake.
again. You can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
I love that. Yeah, hit her with the
Come
sword.
on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy.
She's got a spear, and there is no spear for us, so...
go!
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long.
Which I will fail to
Whisper
do.
will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
It's like, yeah, she sucks so much, you can just let her waste your time on you and, well... Yeah, I will not be using blocking much.
Damn it! How did you
In
stop
this
that?
game, I'm
Well
unusually
done.
offensive.
Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense. Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got her training with some farm boy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children, let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
Aye, aye, sir. Now, she's quite acrobatic, so...
Come on, guy! Get your guard out!
How did that get...
That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training. Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons. Oh, and about your melee performance? Excellent. Fight like that in your melee exam and you'll do well.
Well, thank you, sir. Do you want to repeat melee training?
Then
Continue.
meet me by the archery range to continue your training.
Yeah, so now we got the sword, we can go there. There's one thing I want to do first, and this is a big ask. I hope you get better memories than me. Because this is something I'd like you to remember, if you're going to be paying attention to this entire Let's Play.
The journey's length is of no consequence. The Oracle must be protected.
How can you be so sure? We might need you here. Who knows what battles we might face?
The signs are too strong to ignore, and the Northern Wastes have been too long isolated from the Guild. There is much I may learn there.
Well, I hope nobody thinks you're running away from a fight, trying to cheat death again. You know how people talk.
Talk is of no matter to me. May death close his eyes to you, Maze.
Let's hope.
What are you waiting for? Come in.
I want you to
That
try to
was
remember the
Scythe.
other guy.
He was a
Scythe.
great hero once, back when he had flesh on his bones and blood in his veins. He's just a shell now. What does he know of the choices we have to make, of what it takes to get things done?
So I want you to try to remember Scythe. We're going to be meeting him again later. Spoilers, I suppose. Oh well. There are going to be quite a few of those. Anyway, let's get to our archery training and get the guild time done with so we can move on to more exciting matters.
Are you ready? Let's continue our training with the bow. To
Thank
begin
you.
with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets. And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause. But make sure you stay within the circle.
Yeah, sure thing.
Now, lock onto the target.
You don't need to lock onto the target, trust me. There you go. Simple and easy.
Well done! You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points. And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause.
Of course.
More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do.
Alright, let's get this done. This is very varied. It's been a while since I've done this last. I haven't done this last since I played this, and that was pre my Darkest Hour Let's Play. Quite far ahead of my last. Oh crap, yeah, I'm not doing too good here, that's for sure.
Good shooting.
Oh, in between the two targets. Oh yeah, really great shooting.
Plenty of...
Well, this isn't the main part of the game. What you've seen so far of the game is really just the intro to the game, so I want you to keep that in mind when we move on to the Let's Play.
Nice young men.
Excellent hit. Keep them coming.
There goes the tough old Guildmaster.
As you can hear, the Guildmaster has quite a
Good
reputation,
shooting.
and he's our
Excellent hit.
mentor.
Keep them coming.
Oh, I wanted 400, but
Excellent shooting, my lad. Do that in your skill test and I'll be most impressed. Next, we will learn about the ways of the will. Speak
Okay.
to me when you're ready to continue with your training.
sure.
I'll be heading to the island by the waterfall.
Yeah. I don't know if you'll be able to hear me speak
time
right
to
now
learn
because of
about
the
will
waterfall. I really hope you
We
can.
begin by striking these straw dummies with lightning.
All right, let's see what you've got. That's it. See how many you can hit in half a minute. Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You'll only waste valuable mana. Using your willpower depletes your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish.
Oh yeah, that's considered evil magic, and people are afraid of it.
Excellent use of magic. Well done.
Thank you.
Very good, lad. You have learnt the 3 hero discipline. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods, if you wish to join her.
Yeah, let's go ahead and have some fun.
I'll be in the map room with...
Oh, that feels good. I don't know why the waterfall is so much louder than everything else.
Want to practice melee combat?
Yeah, and I will be scoring an A on both my archery and melee. I will not be doing the magic again just because of the waterfall. It's just such a pain.
Come on,
Well,
let's hunt beetles.
yeah, sure, let's hunt some beetles.
The beetle nest is just at the top of the... Wait. Did you hear that? It's coming from over there. Bandits. If only we could get across that stream. I know. Why don't you use your bow? Or some of that lightning the Guildmaster taught you? I'll heal you if you get hurt.
That's a fair deal. I'm gonna be using the bow. Oh yeah, and I could use the aim and aim for the head. I'll warn you now, the game is a bit graphic, and severed heads and alike is a possibility. You can even play football with their heads.
We did it! Did you see the look on their faces? Wait till the Guildmaster hears about this.
It wasn't that difficult, and their aim sucked. So yeah, that's about those guys. Now you can see there's a bubbling here, and There's some circles on the water. That indicates that there's something you can fish for in that area. We don't have a fishing rod yet, but once we do, we can go and fish. You can find a lot of useful stuff in there. We're gonna get into that when we get to certain points in the game. Now, let's go and score an A, at least on our melee combat. You know what, I'm gonna go for it on...
princes want
now.
to crack right.
Yeah.
This... Right,
Sure.
let's get Whisper and you in the ring. I have a special prize for you, if you manage an A+.
Sure, let's try for an A+. Ow. Okay, it's all about not getting hit too much, and I just got hit once. I think I can get hit
Ow.
once.
Is that the best you've got?
Nope.
All right, you can stop now. That was very impressive. Whisper should be ashamed. A+.
Thank you.
That grade means I can award you a new weapon.
This is why we did this. We got the Iron Katana. There are different sorts of weapons in the game, which we'll
Archery grading!
get to
Now,
later
the
too.
Guildmasters asked me to grade everyone's archery skills.
Everybody?
And if you get an A+, you'll receive a special prize. You've got 1 minute, starting when you fire your first shot.
Alright. Let's try to do this. Let's try to get an A+ in this. I think we can do that.
Phew.
It's all about scoring as many points as possible.
Excellent power.
Now I'm doing better than last time, at least. Oh, I couldn't get him on the return.
That
Oh
was
well.
superb.
Oh, I knew that should have missed. Or I should have known that that would miss.
Yeah, that's it.
I thought I was doing so much better than last time, but it's
That
not.
almost went straight through.
Doesn't look like it. I guess it's the power and the fact that I missed a lot of arrows.
I ain't never seen any better than that. You got an A+.
I didn't
The
even
Guildmaster said
my high
if anyone
score.
shot brilliant, I could award them this.
What? A Yev crossbow.
Whew, that was some fancy shooting.
And if you do the mana, you get a extra life, or what is called a resurrection pill, and you get a mana potion, I think. So it's nothing big.
Prepare for bed!
Yeah, it's bedtime. Up in the upper right corner, you can see a radar map, and on there, there's an arrow thing with a night and day cycle. So you can see it's about the middle of the night by now.
The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside, the life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He
And
would
the
receive the
beginning
guild
of
seal
vengeance.
and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero.
And seek for vengeance.
Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
Thank you. The final test, I won't say it's difficult, I more say it's more of a can you do it? Just, do you know how to swing a sword? Do you know how to shoot a bow? Do you know how to shoot lightning?
I suppose you're wondering how you pass the final test then.
Yep.
It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learnt in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can.
Oh yeah, he'll be teleporting all around the place.
Put some anger into it.
And he's always gonna block you. You can use Flourish.
some
We're gonna talk about that later.
Very good. Now, shoot me with your bow. Come on! Ha! Well done.
Let's get the final shot, please. Don't teleport. Okay.
Excellent! And finally, cast lightning at me.
Right, let's do that. That was just my timer telling me we reached 20 minutes, but
Put some anger in.
where did you go? Oh. There you go.
That's enough.
Job done.
Yes. Quite impressive for a novice. You will find real battles rather more fatal than this. But you have passed your final test, and you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
Bye-bye. Okay, let's go, and that was our final exam. Now the game is going to become much more free roam, so that's good. Oh, this video might be a pain in the ass to encode and upload. It's going to be quite the big video.
Well, this is the day, lad.
Yup.
I remember the first night you came to us. And look at you now.
Maze's faith in you was well placed.
Well, thank you, sir.
Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild.
Chamber of Fate. Now, that's a iconic name.
Let the apprentices approach. For many years now you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds. Deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world. Now, take your guild seals and venture forth as heroes. It's time for you to leave us, lad. But you're still very much part of the guild.
On the map table you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform.
And you'll need to return often to focus all your experience into new skills. Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero.
Step into the light and I'll show you how to do this.
Right, now we're going to learn about the experience system in this game.
First, you must select the area you wish to advance in. Strength, skill, or will.
Let's go
Notice
for strength.
you've chosen strength. You could be a great warrior. You can use your experience from melee combat to improve your physique. Physique allows you to do more damage in melee combat.
I'm not going
There
to
is
allow him to
little
explain
else
more
for
than
me
that.
to teach you, but I will always be around to offer you guidance.
And your guild seal will allow me to communicate with you at all times.
I know
You will
that too.
also notice it flashing when you have enough experience to spend. I have given you a basic pack of supplies. It'll be enough for a while. Now there's a whole world for you to explore.
So it is. Well, on that note, I talked, I think previously, I tried to record this a couple of times, but I talked previously about hero save. Now we're going to do a world save. Now the world save is what we can load the next time we want to play the game. And I'm going to stop now and code these videos and see how long I'm going to be using to upload these. If I can go to work and come home and still upload. So I see you all next time on Let's Play Fable: The Lost Chapters.